Greetings, this is Garthrs, the tireless adventurer, and I found something to do with my millions and millions and millions and millions of pieces of dirt. I took all the places that were sand because I wanted to get rid of the dirt, which took me like, I don't know, 40, 50 hours worth of game time, and I turned it into dirt. So now all this stuff is dirt, which will be grass eventually. And yes, that took forever. Been playing on peaceful just so I can get this done. And most of the dirt that I got replaced so far has germinated into grass. But I am currently emptying my second chest with dirt. Ah, yes. You gotta love that. Boop. It's pretty fun stuff, ain't it? Yes. See, basically what I do is I do this until it turns night, and then I run over here to one of these things without bed in it, and I go to sleep until it's day again. I'm going to sleep in the day. Yes, I am. Way over here. Okay, so I've been sleeping in the Awesome 32. Always build, people. It's good for your something. I don't know. Maybe when I copied it, the sign didn't carry over. It's good for your soul. I don't know. It's good for your mouse clicking finger. It's good for your tax returns. I don't know. It's like a mystery. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so anyway, yeah, this is what I've been doing. Probably for the last 600 years. I have been putting dirt down. That's what I've been doing right there. And I've got a couple of ideas about what I'm going to do as far as walkways in the spaces that don't really have anything. Probably going to put some parks, or maybe spread the buildings out a little bit more, or whatever. It's all up in the air right now. I really don't know. Really don't know. But whatever it is, it's going to be awesome. I'm sure of it. Sure of it. And I haven't had any more chicken problems. Maybe I killed the one that was the queen chicken. You know, queen chicken, the one with all the eggs in her. Who knows? I don't know. I wasn't really prepared to go into a biological explanation of why I had so many chickens. So maybe you can give me a little slack this time. Boop. Oh, I hate when I do that. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though. I mean, just going in there and digging it out. I mean, believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, I really honestly have been having a lot of fun. Just raw building. And I was talking to my friend Gaslover today. Yes, a name drop Gaslover. I was talking to him today about Minecraft, and I don't want him to get the wrong idea. I mean, I have some pretty set, I guess, opinions about Minecraft and what I think it should be and what I really enjoy when I play it. And I'm just one dude, and I like to mess around. I like to play on hardcore. That's pretty fun stuff. But ultimately, for me, Minecraft is a build game, and there seems to be a great deal of expansion on the adventure side of it, which I mean, I guess that's good because not everybody's a builder, not everybody's a thinker, not everybody's a what do you call it? A slower paced game style people. Some people like that, that fast game style where you're running for your life every second of every game. I'm not necessarily one of those people. I like to play the hardcore. It's a nice break. But what I like to do most is build, and so that's what I do. And I kind of regret not building a house in hardcore, but then again, I mean, after you built a house and you set up your defenses, hardcore would basically become extremely easy. I mean, unless you just went out adventuring after you spent all that time solidifying your hold. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of like building really awesome armor and then handing out armor piercing rounds to your enemies. I mean, hardcore, in my opinion, should be played without a single permanent structure. You just play until your face falls off or you die. Not that, I want your faces to fall off. Honestly, I think your faces are fine right where they're at. But ultimately, some of the stuff they're adding to Minecraft, I mean, it sounds like really awesome ideas. But to me, they kind of sound like they should be in a different game. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying that the end product's not going to be fun to play, but what I'm saying is the things that made Minecraft great, the things that made Minecraft, the phenomenon it was, have only moderately been improved upon. And they just keep adding more stuff. And like I said, I'm not saying the end result won't be fun to play and it won't be a blast, but it just seems like a perfect example, the end. When you go to the end, what's the goal there? Is there going to be a goal there? I mean, the only way you can leave the end is to die. So ultimately, what are you going to do? You're going to go there, build a stronghold, survive as long as you possibly can against a countless number of teleporting enemies, and then eventually you're just going to die. So I mean, I guess the goal in the end is to last as long as you possibly can, which makes sense. But to me, that doesn't really feel like there's a point to it beyond that. And okay, I make it to the end once I find one of 3 strongholds on my entire map, and then I go to the end and I hand out butt whoopings for about 5 minutes, and then one of them kills me, and now I'm back where I started. I mean, I can still go to the stronghold and I can still go through the gate again. So I mean, it's not like I'm really out anything. I just lose all my gear. So the end, I mean, it sounds like fun. Go to where all the Endermen are and just run around like a chicken with your head cut off trying to stay alive. That sounds like a good time, but it also sounds like it would get old fairly quickly. And from what I saw, I watched a couple of people's videos about the end. It seemed like there wasn't a lot there. There was basically a different kind of cobblestone and Enderman. That was the extent of what was in the end. And like I said, I could be uninformed and I could be completely wrong. And I'm not saying that the end result doesn't sound fun to play, but I guess I'm kind of saying I'm more of a classic Minecraft player. The creative side is fun, but I like that minor element of danger. Like right now I'm playing on peaceful just because I don't want to be bothered. And I know which is really cool. They've made a couple of changes to the Ender Griefers. The Ender Griefers were really upsetting me. I don't like environment destroying mobs, and there was all kind of them up in there. So that kind of bugged me. But I guess Enderman can only pick up certain times of blocks now, which is definitely a good thing for me. It makes me very happy. And you never know. I mean, this could turn out to be like my favorite game ever, but it just seems to me like they're stepping away from what Minecraft was when it began and stepping into a different game. Yeah. I'm still probably going to play it because I enjoy this aspect of Minecraft pretty much, or a lot. I don't know. What's the proper word for that? I enjoy it fervently. Immensely. There you go. I enjoy it immensely. I enjoy this part of the build, this part of the game. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. My favorite aspect of Minecraft ultimately would have to be the hostile mobs, like the three little rock paper scissors guys: the skeletons, the creepers, and the zombies. Zombies are dangerous up close. Skeletons are, of course, dangerous far back, and creepers are just a pain in the butt. I like those guys. I mean, in my opinion, I think those guys were about enough. I mean, I like the Endermans too because they're kind of funny, the way they interact with you. Their eyeballs get all big and their mouth opens when you see them, and you're like, ah! I think that's kind of funny. But yeah, my favorite are still the original three. Yeah, and I'm really glad that chickens drop meat now. That's pretty cool. I never really understood why they didn't, or cows. And I think that's pretty cool. That's a good addition. Man, this has really turned into a video that sounds like I'm bashing Minecraft, so I'm probably not even gonna put this in here. It'll probably just be me venting for a few minutes. Yeah, but this is what I've been doing for like freaking ever. Yeah, I was talking to Unknown Demon. Name drop. I was talking to Unknown Demon, and I was like, so how's your warband going? And he's like, oh, I'm loving it. It's great. I got, there's all these episodes and stuff. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. I'm really excited to see your videos. And what I'm hearing now is probably gonna start over again, and we'll never see that footage. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. But Warband is one of those games where you can, I mean, just start over and be perfectly okay with it. Some pretty cool stuff. It's getting close to nighttime again. Yeah, but this grass spreads fairly quickly. Especially when it's 360 grass spread, and I've got grass all over the place spreading. It goes pretty quickly. And this is where it's really gonna slow down, right over here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, some of these buildings are pretty cool. I like them. Like that building right there is pretty nice. I like it. And this one right here is very handy. It's probably got everything that you need for a building. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. I mean, it's fairly functional. It's not too shabby on the design. This is glamorous almost. This is pretty cool. I like the style of it. This is pretty cool too. I mean, I guess they're all pretty cool. Unknown Demon's very, very minimalistic, but it's also a great design because you got your built-in defenses and you got your place to crash. Have yourself a nappy nap. All right, I've pulled out a lot of that. This is taking forever, but yeah, there's that. It's pretty cool stuff. I mean, I've had a lot of fun just going through here and putting dirt down. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I was tempted to go into MC Edit and just replace dirt with grass, but I don't know. I'm kind of, just this monotonous effort is almost therapeutically fun. You know what I mean? This is one of my favorite aspects of the game Minecraft, is just going through here and completely terraforming just on a grandiose scale. I think that's awesome. And one of my things that I've always wanted to do is be a part of an epic spawn point build. And my life is kind of hectic, so I know SAG server's done a couple of spawn point builds, and I've only been able to be a part of one of them, and I was only able to be a very small part of that one. So I got to build one little house, and then I had to go because I had to work in the morning. But yeah, I've always wanted to be one of those. I watch some of those what do you call them, time lapses. I love watching those builds. That's fun for me. I think it's a blast. A lot of that stuff is just amazing what they can do. I mean, the scale and the scope. You see them start it, and you're like, what is that going to be? And then they finish it, and you're like, wow, that's awesome. I didn't realize that that's what that was going to be. And then you're like, oh, I know I can do something like that. And you try it, and it turns out like poop. Yep, yep, yep. Boop. Okay, so I guess I could finish this up. Yeah, but I've had a bunch of fun just going through here, and as you can see, I mean, I'm talking you guys a year off, but for Rizzle, I mean, when it comes right down to it, this has been this has been fun just going through here and filling it all in. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. You're with me. Woo! It's been a total blast. It seems like it would be boring, but it's not. Yeah, just about out of dirt from up here, which is kind of scary if you think about it. That is a lot of dirt, because that both those chests were full of dirt. Both of these chests over here, they were full of dirt. Oh, my arm itches. I put most of the stuff that I pulled out over there, but this is all the sand that I've gotten, and this is all the dirt that I have left up here, and then I'll have to go downstairs and get more. That's just a whole lot of stuff in it, in it, in it, in it, in it, in it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that's my goal. I'm going to basically grass it up all the way around. That way when I build my city, it'll have an honest to God yard. Since it doesn't matter anymore, grass used to be a place that passive mobs could spawn on. Now they can spawn wherever the heck they want, which makes them moderately annoying now. But the good news is they just won't spawn whenever. They'll only spawn when you load new chunks. So, and I spend a lot of time out the front of my castle. Yeah. If you could, I mean, you could probably just hold down the right mouse button, but I'd have to go through and fill in all kinds. So basically, what I do is I just spam the right mouse button, which seems to do a whole lot better. And I miss fewer chunks like that. Oop, boop, 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 boop. And on peaceful, your food bar doesn't drop. I rarely play on peaceful unless I'm just doing something monotonous like this. Oh, what is it? I can't wait to do that. I'm really excited about reworking the castle. I think the rooftop is going to be a blast to design. So right now I'm kind of stuck between, of course, playing Warband, which is more fun than it should be, and I think I need an intervention. Hardcore, which I'm having a blast doing because, well, adventuring is freaking awesome. And then, of course, the castle building, which is probably the most fun but the least exciting. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, trying out different things, different designs. That's kind of fun. I've always been a big fan of castles and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of guys out there who do better jobs building castles than I do. But I am having a blast building this one. A blast. Okay. I think I've yammered on enough about my castle build. Castle build. And I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I started this season 3 numbering system and didn't take into account that I was going to be doing hardcore and build episodes. So basically, I'm just, if it's not a hardcore, it'll just say castle build, regardless of what episode number it is. If it says castle build, it's just me building in my castle, and I'll still maintain the numbering system for now. And then that should pretty much handle that. So season 3, I will carry it out probably until either this year is over or I reach 100. I don't know, depending on how it goes. In this rate, man, I've been kicking out videos like a madman lately. So you may see 100 videos before the end of the year. Who knows? Been a lot of fun making a lot of videos. I think I've cranked out 23 videos on the Warband alone, and I'm up to like episode 6 in season 3, and then I'm like, I still got a couple of, I'm like 17 on the Yogbox. So I mean, I got like 172 videos right now. That's pretty freaking insane. I never thought I'd have that many. No, of course, I never thought I'd have 500 subscribers either. Yeah, but for my 200th video, I'm probably going to do something special, maybe a live stream. And I've already got a couple people who said they'd like to be a part of it. So probably what I'll do is I'll do like maybe 5-6 people. We'll come on and we'll just do something else epic in the castle build. But hopefully, the next version of Minecraft is out by then. I think that would be the best epicness of awesomeness ever right there. Let me get rid of this stuff. It's going to be in my way. Oh wait, you know what? I'm going to say this to you. Is this it? No, this is it. Okay. Alright. I think up here would be the best place to say it. Each and every one of you, you rock the socks off.